the state final game, the game was a little closer than people thought. Clarksville 66-60. A little story about that a little later. They finished the season 36-0 undefeated on the year. Only a few teams in the history of Texas high school basketball finished the year undefeated. This was a great team led by a great player. Rob, let's meet these players.
A guard, Dan Sandberg, attended Baker University and Kansas University, currently an ICU nurse. A forward, Rob Dunn, attended St. Philip's and San Antonio College, currently employed with Raising Cane's. A guard, Sean Jackson, attended Texas State University, currently an adult probation officer. Kyle Henson, attended Wichita State University, currently an Army officer. Next up, Trey Halliburton. Eric Baker attended Texas A&I in Kingsville, currently is a maker of bulletproof doors. A point guard, Doug Sandberg, all district, all city, attended KU, Kansas University, currently a teacher. A guard, Darren Matthew, all district, all city, honorable mention, currently a business development executive. Point guard, Joe Cavallero, attended UIW, the University of Incarnate Word, currently in law enforcement. A guard, John Scherner, 1990-91, all district, currently a physician in the U.S. Army. Center, Andrew Armando, married to Stacy with 4 children, Emily, Miranda, Garrett, and Karen. Retired Army captain. A forward, Jeff Petrus, attended the University of Tennessee, a registered nurse.
One other player on the team we forgot to mention. Listen to this now. It's going to take me a while. He averaged 32 points, 22 rebounds, and 8 block shots his senior year. He was a TABC Player of the Year. He was a McDonald's and Parade All-American. He went to LSU, was the SEC Player of the Year and a 2-time All-American. He was drafted by the Orlando Magic first overall in the NBA in 1992. He was Rookie of the Year that first year. He was later the All-Star MVP, the League MVP, and the Finals MVP. Only one of 3 players in the history of the NBA to do that. Only Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal have been named Finals MVP 3 straight years. He did win those 3 state titles, the national titles, the NBA titles with the Lakers. Then went on to Miami and claimed his 4th. He also finished his 13th straight double-double, averaging 20 points a game in double figures in rebounds. He finished his career with the Celtics. He was named to the top 50 NBA players in the history of the NBA after only 4 years in the NBA. Internationally, he led this team in scoring the '94 World Championship gold medal team, and then he was a gold medalist with the Dream Team of 1996. He's been in music, movies, and law enforcement. He's been excellent in all of them. He's currently an NBA analyst. The UIL selected him to the All-Senior team. Not only selected the All-Senior team, he was by far the leading vote getter. We would say, no question about it, Shaquille O'Neal is the greatest player ever to have played in this tournament. He's been inducted in the Texas Basketball Hall of Fame, but he'll be in the Naismith, he'll be in the National High School Hall of Fame. He's going to get it all done because he is an icon. He is the image of Texas basketball. When you talk Texas basketball. Shaquille O'Neal is that guy. Shaquille O'Neal. The beautiful thing about this, I gotta tell you, he's just such a delightful guy to talk to. He talked about his teammates, he talked about his coaches. He came back to be a part of them. He retired his jersey last night at Cole High School. He had two great coaches who think a lot of them have been a part of his career. Coach Madura talked about when he first came to the sophomore. How'd you like to have that transfer come to school? Hey, you know what he said about Shaquille? He wasn't just big. He was just an athlete. I didn't really know where to put him. He said, we get a lot of transfers into Shaquille and to Cole, but Shaquille was just a great kid. You know what? He said he really could play any position for us. He could handle it, he could pass it, he was unselfish. You know, we went to him, we threw him down low, and he helped us win 68 games and lose only one. Coach Maduro led that in, had over 500 wins in his 25-year career. Coach Maduro was a fascinating guy because he too was very humble about this team. He takes none of the credit, he gives it to the players. He talked to me about it being a true team and how Shaquille wanted it to be that way. He didn't buy into all the media stuff, even though it began to happen after his junior year. But you know what? This was a true team. The assistant coach of this team, Herb Moore, 597 wins as he comes here today. Championship coach, 36-0, San Antonio Colts. And Herb Moore, assistant coach of this team. Still currently the head coach of the San Antonio Colts. He brought 13 to the state tournament. Plus, we don't get many days like this when people are standing up before the honor teams come out. We appreciate Shaquille coming back. He's one of the few people in sports that I know that you can recognize by one name. Jack, Tiger, Magic, Shaq. Shaq